Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to another morning therapy with Barry B. Another 5:30 wake up. You can smell the fresh air. We got the plants over there giving off that fresh O2. Yeah, man, it's a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day. It feels good waking up, not sleeping in. When I sleep in, I be tired as fuck. So, I feel great. But before we get started, I want everybody to do me a favor. Punch that subscribe right down there. If you're not on YouTube, please give me some likes. Give me some hearts. Talk your shit. Do all that. I need the interaction. I appreciate the interaction. Because I'm not just a face on the screen. I'm a real person. You feel me? But today, we're going to hop straight into the topic. I want to talk about goals. How many people feel like they've set goals for themselves? How many people feel like they've set goals for themselves that they never hit? Like, I know a big goal that a lot of people have, especially in today's age, is saving money and being able to have a savings and being comfortable and financially sound, all that stuff. And so people will, set the expectation high, which is good. But then when it comes to tackling the goal, they'll jump from, and when I say they'll, I'm talking about myself. This is something that I used to do, but I'll go from saving nothing to trying to save 75% of my money and use the rest for the necessities and bills that I have. And I would be able to do that for a period of time. But eventually, I will fall off and I would just want to spend my money because I hadn't been spending it for so long. Or, another goal that is hard for people to achieve is losing weight to become the ideal size or have the ideal figure that they want. And something that I noticed with myself very early on, when I was a kid, because I was very overweight when I was a kid. I was a little fat boy. And I hated it. And I wanted to lose weight, but I would set these big goals, high expectations, not bad at all. But when it came to tackling the actual goal, the expectations of progress were all the way up here when I had no consistency, or I hadn't allowed myself to adapt to the lifestyle change that I was trying to get to. And that's what a goal really requires. It requires a lifestyle change. And when it comes to changing habits, you can tackle it head on and you can go the full extreme. But if you look at your track record, it usually doesn't match that full extreme. So you got to work your way into it. And that's something that I found out. I found out if I'm not used to saving money and I want to start saving money, but I currently enjoy spending my money, I need to have a healthy balance of a new lifestyle, saving money, and my current lifestyle, spending money. So in the start, I'm going to spend more than I'm saving, but I'm at least going to save something. It doesn't have to be drastic. It doesn't have to be like an astronomical number. You know what I'm saying? Let's say I make $1,000 checks, whatever, $1,000 every 2 weeks. And, I got $500 worth of bills. And then the other 500 is for me. This is just a hypothetical. and I usually spend the other 500. I have nothing to save by the time next check comes around. And so if I'm used to spending 500 now, instead of spending 500, or instead of trying to save, so my camera just died. It's a GoPro. And I thought I could make it on this charge, but clearly I couldn't. So let me dive right back in. So, like I was saying, instead of saving $400 and trying to live off of like $100, just because like if I save 400 each month or each check, like I'll have more money. Yes, you will, but the lifestyle and the way that your mind is programmed is not going to be able to match and hold up that lifestyle for a long period of time, unless you already have a strong will, which in that case, you already know this stuff. But if it's not, why not save $100 a check and spend that 400? Yeah, $100 isn't as much as the 400, but it's helping you to develop a pattern. It's not something that's going to take just this huge hit on what you're comfortable with, but it's starting a change. If I'm wanting to lose weight, it doesn't make sense for me to set a goal for myself to lose 5 pounds a week, because if I lose 5 pounds a week in a month, I'll have 20 pounds down, and I know I'll look different and feel different by then. Is that possible? Yeah, it's possible, for sure. For sure it's possible. But unless you're already somebody who can motivate themselves in that way, or that can hold up this lifestyle, and in a lot of cases, especially with weight loss or saving money and things like that, a lot of times we had never practiced those skills before. And so we're new to this. And so it would be self-defeating from the jump to set goals like that, 5 pounds every week. Why not instead say, I'm going to challenge myself to work out 2 days a week for 25 minutes. Yeah, I know when you think about that, it's just like, how am I going to lose weight doing that? Like how is that going to be any benefit to me? Like, I'm trying to get in shape. I want to see myself change. But see, here's what you're not thinking about. If I'm trying to lose weight and I'm not in a routine already of working out or in a lifestyle of health, and I don't do it, 2 days is huge. That's huge. You're going from 0 to 2 consistently. And it's not a drastic lifestyle change. 2 out of 7 days for 25 minutes. That's not that bad. Even one day a week. Say, you know what, for 4 weeks, I'm going to go out there 1 day a week, 25 minutes, and I'm going to work out. By making your goals smaller, you allow yourself to have more victories to celebrate, more chances to appreciate and to notice the change that you're starting to bring about. But when it's this large goal and there are no milestones in between to build up to the large goal, you never have victories. You're constantly waiting for that final victory to come. And for a lot of people, my past self, it was discouraging. And it took me off track of the goal that I had in mind. Now, if this is something that you can relate to, I challenge you to take some time today and just get a blank piece of paper. And if there's a goal that you've constantly been trying to hit, and you've tried time and time again and always have failed, I challenge you to write this down. Write the goal down on a piece of paper. And I want you to intentionally try to break that goal down into smaller and smaller steps to the most basic one, to the most basic step. I'm trying to wake up early in the morning. Okay. I want to be able to get up early and good. Okay, that's your goal. Well, if you want to get up early, let's identify what time you're already currently getting up. Let's say you're getting up at 8 o'clock. Okay, you're waking up at 8 o'clock. A goal could be, I want to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Overarching goal. I don't want to jump from 8 o'clock to 5:30 like that. I could. It's possible. I'm not saying it's impossible. But how long are you going to sustain that if you ain't been doing it? So instead of waking up at 5:30 or 8 o'clock, I'm going to wake up at 7, an hour earlier. Is it 5:30? Is it super early? No. But it's more than what I've been doing. And it's not going to be this huge, drastic change that's going to challenge me mentally to the bone right off the bat. I don't have to do that. It's about the small steps. So if you got something that you're working on, drop it in the comments below and let's talk about it. It might be somebody else out there that's trying to work on the same thing. And this could be a chance for you to give somebody else some words of encouragement or motivation. With all the hate in the world that's going on right now, there's somebody out there that could use that positivity. So please give me some likes, give me some hearts, subscribe to my channel, and I appreciate you all for tuning in to another Morning Therapy with Barry B.